own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest taboo, call me Sade. Black Bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. That's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop, pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, it was kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, it's auto. Medical, we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the Folgers in our cup and just go. Yeah, so, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I'm about it. I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good. Get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it, I'm with it. I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it, you dig it. I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I'm about it. I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it, I bought it. I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it, I'm with it. I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it, you dig it.
Hoy la cosa se puso buena, el gozo corre por mi vena, vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta...
It's a beautiful day here in the Mile High City as we welcome you to Coors Field. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Long Ball Beasts and the National League All-Stars. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. So now into the box is Craig Biggio. He will lead this one off today.
The second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Here's the first pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
First pitch, and a drop.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man has gone on strikes to start the afternoon. Now it'll be Barry Larkin.
Barry Larkin.
First offering. Pitch is popped up. Freeman has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
That is third. The third baseman.
Two down, no one on base. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. Machado is there over to first, and that retires the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Now another 0-2. High in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Fernando Tatis Jr. is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Ugh, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Martinez has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Fouled off. 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he goes to second with it. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. So now here is Frank Thomas. First pitch on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Shot toward right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he's back into second here safely.
Definitely aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
At the plate now, Joe Carter. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Drives it out to deep right center field. Acuna giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. Base is empty, 2 away, and that means Pudge Rodriguez will dig in to bat at the plate. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
The batter will be Grady Sizemore. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And prior to the 0-2, we'll move to first. And he's back standing. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on.
Leading up with the National League, the third baseman,
Manny Machado is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Behind 0-2 now. And the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out.
batting
No one on with 1 down. That'll bring up the big RBI bat of Marcell Ozuna. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And he fouls this one off. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. No balls and a strike to count.
Soto.
Ground ball foul down the left side. High bouncer toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. NL down in order. They trail things. Craig Biggio digging in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1-1.
I got to count 2-2.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Here now the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Barry Larkin is on deck. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Barry Larkin is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Let's pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in his strike zone.
Chipper Jones waits on deck. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Popped up. Machado into foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad. Pickoff throw to third, and he just manages to get his hand in. Biggio on third. Larkin over at second. Jones on at first with nobody out. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. Throw to the plate. And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Fortunately, no advance from any runner, but meanwhile, it's 3-0. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Next to hit, Frank Thomas. And he's got a shot to open up an even greater lead if he can get something into the outfield. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Runner back safely. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. A ball and a strike.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses. Ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Bases are loaded here with 1 away, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. And a wild pitch here. Backstop. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. That's by him for strike 1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run. So the bases are loaded here with 1 man gone. And up next, former World Series hero Joe Carter. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. 1 run is scored. Now a long throw home, and he is in there.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-1 lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
It's in the dirt, and that gets away. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch. Curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Still 3 balls and 2 strikes, the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away. Ready now is Grady Sizemore. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Ortiz at third, Carter at second. Pudge is over at first with 1 away. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. A tag for 1. And this one gets away. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Here's the 3-0. Hit in the air out to left. Soto is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Bottom of the inning now. And next to hit is the catcher, JT Realmuto. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Behind 0-2 now.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Here it comes.
The second baseman,
Donovan Solano is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
That's a base hit, their first of the game. Acuna digs in now. Popped him up. Thomas in foul ground. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. And it's fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center. And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team.
And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Craig Biggio. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Slow roller left side. He's got to hurry. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the white rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Next, here is Chipper Jones. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, and that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Manny Machado. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know they say this is not the place you want to work up in the zone for fear of home runs going out of Coors Field. But I'll tell you what, maybe he's enticing some more swing and miss up there. Maybe going to work a little bit more north and south today.
Marcell Ozuna started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 miscue on the line score for the NL. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Here now is Juan Soto. First pitch on its way.
Soto.
Lifted down the line in left. Jones into foul territory, and this will wind up a foul ball. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to return. At the plate now is Vladimir Guerrero. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and in steps Big Frank. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. One and 1 to count. 1 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he's safe.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.